Hi, it's me, Sir Henrik from Henrik Academy. In this video, I will explain, as usual, several questions and answer. But today, regarding factorizing binomial. Before I begin this lesson, please click like and subscribe for this video. Afterwards, take your pen and your notebook and let's study with me. I will begin with rules. A squared minus b squared equal a plus b times a minus b. A cube minus b cube equal a minus b times a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And a cube plus b cube equal a plus b times a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. All right, I will begin with number 1. I factorize 4x squared minus 5y squared. How to factorize these problems, these expressions. When you were in year 8, you have learned regarding how to factorize an expression consists of two terms, first term and second terms. Binomials, it means we're gonna discuss an expressions with two terms. Yeah, that's binomial. If trinomial, it means three terms. All right. Now we're gonna answer this one. These expressions. How to factorize 4x squared minus 5y squared. Right. Square root of 4, 2 x minus square root 5 and times 2x plus this one y here, square root 5 y. This is the solution. Yeah, perhaps you still remember your lesson when you were in year 8 or when you were in secondary 2 on lower secondary. All right. If you have another questions such as this one, yeah, the method to find the factor of this expression such as this one, right? Square root of 4 afterwards square root 5, right? I'm going to move to the next slide. The next question is factorize a cube minus 27b cubed. All right, remember the rules. Yeah, remember the rules when I explain, when I show you the first slide in this lesson, in this video. Yeah, we could factorize these expressions. Actually gonna be 8a cube. You could write down such become this one, 2a cube, right? Minus 27b cube. Also, you could write down become 3b cube. All right. According to the rules on first slide, you could factorize become 2a minus 3b, right? Afterwards, open brackets, 2a squared plus 2 times 2a, this one, 2 times 2a, this one, times 3b, this one, this term, right? And then plus 3b squared, this term, 3b squared, close these brackets. And we're gonna simplify because we need to calculate this multiplication, and this factorizing gonna be 2a minus 3b times 2a squared. Oh, sorry, this one 2a squared. Sorry, it means 4a squared. Sorry. Gonna be 4a squared. Okay, right? And plus 12. 2 times 2 times 3. 4 times 3. Going to be 12. AB 9 because 3 squared. Right. So this expressions, this multiplication, is factorizing a solutions of when you factorize these expressions, right? A cube minus 27b cubed. All right. Next slide, next questions. 27m cubed plus 1. You could write down this expression is going to be 3m cubed plus 1 cube. 1 cube equal 1, of course. And according to the rules on our first slide, you could factorize this expression is going to be 3m plus 1, I think 3m plus 1, open brackets, times 3m squared here, right? Afterwards, minus 2 times 3m times 1 plus 1 squared. All right, now we're gonna calculate these multiplications, and these factorizations become 3m plus 1 times 9m squared minus 6m, 6 because 2 times 3 times 1 plus 1. So this factorization is a solution for, from this one when you factorize these expressions. 27m cubed plus 1, factorizing gonna be this factorizations, 3m plus 1 times 9m squared minus 6m plus 1. I'm gonna move to the next slides, next questions. We're gonna factorize m cubed plus 8, right? So it means, yeah, this m cubed plus 2 cubed, because 2 cubed equal 8. According to the rules on first slide, you could factorizing become m plus 2 times m squared minus 2 times m times 2, okay, times m times 2 plus 2 squared, right? We're going to calculate this one. This multiplication is going to be m plus 2 times m squared 4, yeah, minus 4m plus 4 as well, okay, here, right? So this expressions, this multiplication, a solutions when you factorize these expressions, m cubed plus 8. Right, let's move to the next questions. Wow, this one. Factorize m to the power of 6 minus n to the power of 6. Firstly, you need to simplify these expressions, become, yeah, m, I think become m cubed squared minus n cubed squared equal, yeah, according to the rules on first slide, this one gonna be m cubed plus n cubed times m cubed minus n cubed, right? And yeah, look this term and this term according according to the rules on the first slide. We could factorize this term, that's gonna be m plus n times m squared minus 2mn plus n squared, right? So when you're factorizing these terms, gonna be this one. Now we are going to factorizing these expressions. This term becomes one, m minus n times m squared plus 2mn plus n squared equal, look this term and this term. I'm going to use this space, right? M plus n times m minus n become m squared minus n squared, right? Times these terms, m squared minus 2m n plus n squared times, sorry, times m squared plus 2mn plus n squared. This term. Okay, so this factorization is solutions when you factorize these expressions m to the power 6 minus n to the power 6. All right, I'm going to move to the next question. This one, factorize 5x to the power 8 minus 5. Right, firstly, we need to separate 5. Sorry. 5 here. Yeah, factorizing 5. Yeah, because 5 is the highest common factor. Minus 1. All right. Now I'm going to focus to x to the power 8 minus 1. I'm going to be 5 times x to the power 4 minus 1, x to the power 4, sorry, x to the power 4 squared. X to the power 4 squared here minus 1 squared. I'm going to open brackets here. All right, and afterwards 5. It means based on the rules, this expression, this term, we could write down gonna be x to the power 4 minus 1 times x to the power 4 plus 1. Remember that if a squared minus b squared, we could factorize and become a plus b times a minus b. This is the rule. So afterwards, we could factorizing this one, this term x to the power 4 minus 1. So we will continue become 5 times x to the power 4 plus 1. I'm going to factorize x to the power 4 minus 1 become x squared plus 1 times x squared minus 1. Right, so these factorizations from this one, x to the power 4 minus 1. X to the power 4 minus 1, you could factorize, become x squared plus 1 times x squared minus 1. And look, x squared minus 1, you could factorize as well. So these factorizations become 5 x to the power 4 plus 1 times x squared plus 1 times, now we are going to factorizing this term, going to be x plus 1 times x minus 1. All right, so these factorizations is solutions when you factorize these expressions. Right. I'm gonna move to the next questions. Factorize a to the power 8 minus b to the power 8. We need to simplify every term. A to the power 8 become a to the power 4 squared minus b to the power 4 squared equal, according to the rule, that if a squared minus b squared equal a plus b times a minus b. We're going to use this rule. So it means we could factorizing become a to the power 4 minus b to the power plus b to the power 4 times a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 equal. Now we are going to factorizing this one, this term, a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4, and this one no need to factorize. Become a squared plus b squared, right? A squared minus b squared. Right. Next, we will factorizing this term. So these factorizations become a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4 times a squared plus b squared times a plus b, a minus b. All right. So students, this is the solutions when you factorize these expressions. Right. Students, if you have any questions, or maybe some of you not understand yet regarding my explanations, or maybe you need further information regarding this lesson, please send me your message or your questions through my email, hendik.academy21@gmail.com. Thank you for your watching. See you.